What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XDC Network. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Shout out to J. Rue for the request. Man, you're moving up. You're moving up quite a bit here. And it looks like, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but it looks like you've formed a kind of weird-looking W, right? But you've broken out of it. You've clearly broken out of it here with this high, getting above this here. Looking fantastic, man. Getting overbought, bouncing off the overbought zone twice, and just moving up, bro. Finding support right here at prior areas of resistance, finding support right there at prior areas of resistance. If you don't know what I mean, I just that little wick right there, found support at that. You like broke above it, back tested, and then continued to run and rally. Beautiful. Beautiful endeavor happening right here. You absolutely have a lot higher prices to go, and we'll go over that in a second. But first, I want to look at the 1 hour time frame, okay? XDC is probably on its way to new all-time highs, guys. 1 hour time frame, RSI is cooling off a little bit. Yeah, but dude, look at how bullish you are, bro. Look at absolutely fantastic, right? I don't think you go lower. You're probably going to start moving up again from here. Looking at that 1 hour, higher lows, right? You've got the higher highs as well. Higher lows, higher highs. You probably get back into the overbought zone. If you break out of this, okay, whatever. Maybe you consolidate for a day or two, but you're still gonna rip, right? I don't. You go down to the 40, maybe even the oversold zone, but you're gonna bounce. No matter how you slice it, things are gonna be good. That's a fantastic looking 1 hour RSI, but I guess you could go down a little bit, but I just don't think you do, man. I think you're really at a place to bounce, honestly. Time will tell. Looking at the 4 hour time frame here, very, very overbought. I shouldn't say very overbought. You've just been consistently overbought is what I mean. Super bullish. This is a prime, like this literally looks exactly what you want to see whenever you're in a bullish phase. It's just this continued in and out, in and out, in and out of that overbought area there. Perfect movement. Look at that. It's like parabolic, you guys. It's straight parabolic. So what? Come down a little bit and then go up. Whatever. You're not going to move down. Like how much are you going to move down to? You're at 9.8 cents now. You're going to go to 9.2 cents. Maybe 8.9 cents at the lowest. I doubt it. But if you do, maybe that's where you're going to go. Talking about the higher stuff now. Where are you going as far as new highs go? From a high to a low here. Right below the golden ratio. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if this continued up into the golden ratio. Then maybe find some turbulence. Pull back to the 0.5 and continue to rip. Right? Continue to rip and run. Inevitably, by the end of July, I would think that you are at new relative highs. With how you're moving here, man, I think that by the end of July, guys, you'll be at prices of 16 cents or higher. Inevitably going to 20 cents, 29 cents, beyond that, of course, absolutely. If we're looking at this here, let's see. From a high there to a low there. I would think going into August, mid-August, late August, you should see prices that are anywhere from 36 cents all the way up to 80 cents possibly. Crazy stuff, right? I know, crazy stuff, but that's what I think you're going to do. You're either going to stop there, which that's about average performance, right? I mean, overall, technically, that is above average performance. It's about a 6x from your low, but that's about a 3x, 3.6x from here. I could see that happening. If not 80 cents, which would be about an 8x from here. Something in between is possible. If you were to go to 50 cents, I'd say you go just above that, so maybe 60 to 55. It's about a 5x. I'm really leaning toward this 1414 to 1618 area, something that's around 50 cents to 80 cents in price. That's where I think you'll be by the end of August. And certainly going into the end of the cycle, you'll be at dramatically higher prices, right? I would think that by the end of the cycle, you guys, you're all the way up at like 352 or more. Genuinely, you could see a $5 price or more. Hell, you could go all the way up to $7. I don't know. Crazy things, man. Absolutely fantastic things. Let's take this high to low real quick. I want to see. Let's just see if we get any agreements there. I like it, man. I like that 443 area. 440, because it's above the 2272, which you normally would go just above the 2272. You could see a 44x in this thing by the end of the cycle. You got a lot of pent-up aggression, man. You've been consolidating for multiple cycles, and XDC has a lot going for it. It's got a lot going for it on a fundamental basis. But at a bare minimum, where do I see you going by the end of this cycle? Dude, maybe that is the bare minimum. Like, maybe that is the bare minimum. Maybe you go up even higher than that. I don't know. Like $4, $4.40 by the end of the cycle. That's probably I wouldn't think that you go any less than that, genuinely. Crazy stuff, you guys. Absolutely crazy. Because what? You're going to stop. If you don't stop here, you're going to stop here? I doubt it. No way. You're going to stop at $2.10? No. $1.50? No, probably not. That just seems not enough. this thing's going to rally really, really hard. And it all starts now. Looking good. That's all I got to say. Where are you going to go by the end of August again? Let's touch back on that. About 80 cents, right? 80 cents to, what was it, 40 cents? Was that the target? Let's see. Hold on. Which fib was it? 40 cents, maybe 71 cents, 82 cents. Yeah, I think it was 40 to 80 cents. Maybe it was this high to low. Let me throw this fib on here. Yeah, you got the 1618, the 2618 up there at about 80 cents. 1414 here. You got a lot of good target areas up here above 50 cents. So 50 cents to 80 cents by the end of August. That's where you'll be. Hit the like button, you guys. Subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care of yourselves, and good job. Good job. All right, bye.